Have you ever noticed a theme here? So, eat organic and eat grass-fed to avoid pesticides. Avoid GMOs to avoid pesticides. But I've neglected one area, which is avoiding pesticides in the home. First of all, I recommend just using natural forms of pest deterrents. Try to use them regularly, like in sprays and sprinkles, so that hopefully pests never become a problem, more from a prevention standpoint. There's all different recipes and ideas online, but I have tried a few concoctions and some of them are my favorites. You always have to think about how safe this is for us to get exposed to it, and especially with kids and pets. So first of all, sprays. I really like to make a spray. It's always best to use a glass bottle. You start with a base of either 50-50 vodka water or vinegar water, but obviously vinegar is much cheaper and it is naturally repellent to ants already. So I make myself a base, put it in a spray bottle, and then I like to add an essential oil that also is insect repelling. And there's different ideas. So citrus and cinnamon are great for ants. Tea tree and peppermint are also good and helpful. I like clove because it smells great. It's really strong, so you don't have to use much, because otherwise you're adding about maybe 20 plus drops of essential oils to this when you can use like 4 or 5 with either clove or tea tree. And then basil is also great. It's also a great idea to plant basil plants around a garden to help repel pests. But the one I've tried is clove, and it does seem to work. You can spray it about anywhere since it's safe. I'll spray it all around cabinets, around the kitchen. You can spray it around entry points. So that's sprays. One thing that's a bit controversial is if you can use cornmeal to get rid of ants. So supposedly they take it up as food, take it back to their family, and they can't digest it and they die. I have tried it. I don't know, I haven't had an ant problem, so I don't know if it's working, but I'll just sprinkle a line all around front and back patios, since it is safe, obviously. But I've found it does work. Oh, this is a bunch of baloney online, so let me know what you think. Last but not least, my favorite powder for sprinkling is called diatomaceous earth. It's actually crushed, powdered fossils of phytoplankton, and it's totally safe. Just make sure you get the food grade version, because otherwise it's used in like pool filters. But it's cheap and it's a powder that you can buy online like Amazon. And what I do is I put it in like an old spice jar. So you can sprinkle it in any crack or crevice around windowsills, around a room, even around your bed if you wanted to. But when you sprinkle it, you don't want to be inhaling it. It can be irritating to the lungs, and so if you're sprinkling it around or vacuuming it up, make sure you wear a mask. What's great about diatomaceous earth, I mean, not only is it safe, but it's effective against most pests from fleas, ants, cockroaches, bed bugs. It's just about everything. And then there's a couple other things I've heard about, but I haven't tried. I haven't tried coffee grounds. I have used it as a little bit of a pest deterrent or a fertilizer in gardens, but I don't know quite how you conveniently put that around your house. And I do want to mention boric acid. It's a naturally occurring element in the earth. It's a form of boron. And it again also comes in a powder, so you can put it in a spice jar. The problem is it's not really safe to consume, so you don't want it around pets or kids. But I have used it. I have sprinkled it around like garages and patios, and supposedly it's quite safe like to your surfaces like woods and stuff like that. So if you have any other great ideas or experiences or comments, please let me know. Research shows that clicking the thumbs up and subscribe button will make fingers healthy and strong, and besides, it's free.